Okay, so what I need to do is punch a hole through this wall, but the hard thing is you have to align it. So the best way to do it is actually get a very long drill bit like this. This is a 1/4 inch, about 10 inches long. I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole right in the wall, right where I think it should be, and then I'm going to raise the other side and go a little bit, about a 1/2 inch above that, so I get my slope that I need for my pipe. That's in there, and it's pretty much all the way through. So the next step is to go ahead and line the hole up on the other side and cut the hole over here and get it ready to go. Makes a great hanger too. Okay, now that I have a hole successfully created, I need to get it geared up for my template of what I'm going to cut into the wall. Okay. My carpenter pencil. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just back it out. Now this is a 1/2 inch wood drill bit, and I'm just basically going to get it in here, and I'm going to make it to where I'm going through, but the end of it is going to be hitting the line of the hole. This is for the jigsaw, so that it will fit in here. Alright, I got my hole pattern here, and it is basically, I did a 12/6 and a 8/45 and a 3 o'clock, and so what I'm going to do is use my jigsaw and I'm going to just connect the holes and go all the way around. This hardy plank stuff, this composite siding is pretty tough, so we're just going to do the best we can. I got the hardest wood blade for the jigsaw, and I bought a pack of them, so if I have to go through a couple, I'll go through a couple. Alright.
Did it work?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that looks awesome, babe. And you know what? That's actually a good place for the house. It's under the eaves and stuff. It's not going to get totally, crazy.
Okay, so I got the hole successfully drilled on the outside of the house, and so I measured already a 1/2 inch above the hole that I cut outside. So I once again have this, which is my circular plate. I'm going to go ahead and drill it back into the wall and use it as a template again. I guess I could just, do it without screwing it in. One of my biggest frustrations is having anything like this slide on me and having to redo the hole or erase marks. Okay, now this is just sheetrock. There is no OSB board behind this, except for the insulation and then the OSB and then the siding. So I don't really have to cut that deep. So I'm going to go ahead and get my hole marked. Now I already measured where my studs are. I have a stud here and a stud here, and I'm right in the middle of the studs, which is perfect because you don't want that vent pipe too close to the wood. Now I actually knew I was going to do this, and so I actually put a socket here just to plug in, not my tools, but to plug in the actual hot water tankless heater in here. So that's why I have a plug-in right there, which is going to be perfect because I planned it. I don't like cutting down. I'd rather cut up. And there's a nice hole. And if I just kind of fish through here, I should end up outside, which I am. Can't really say that this has been a holy experience, but it has. Now to see if it fits. What I'm doing is I'm getting ready to secure the vent in place. I have a drill. Then I'm going to punch some holes in here and then put some sheetrock, basically some screws that have a sheetrock anchor in them to hold it in place. And then I'm also going to caulk around here before I do all that. What I found out though is that drilling through this is pretty tough. So I got me a punch that I'm going to use. First I'm going to level it.
How you doing, baby?
Great. Okay, so I'm going to put a little silicone on this backside. I'm going to just screw it right on inside there. Disarm the gun.